welcome you to Minor League Baseball, the show. And we are getting ready for a 4-game series with the San Antonio Missions and your first South Division, Midland Rockhounds. Well, let's get ready to present your starting lineups. Get out your scorecards, and we will do that right away. First, for the visiting San Antonio Missions. Batting first in center field is Frank Green. Green at center. Ricky Alderson will be the second for the San Antonio Missions. Alderson at right. Third baseman is Alejandro Cardona. Cardona at third. Center is Steven Palacios. He'll bat fourth for the San Antonio Missions. Palacios at center. Otto Romo will bat fifth for the San Antonio Missions. Romo at second. Shortstop is Evan Hillman. He'll bat sixth for the Missions. Hillman at short. Left field is James Guffason. Guffason at left. Designated hitter is Donald Maria. Maria at the DH. Ninth is Billy Mann. He'll bat ninth in the Mission lineup. Mann at first. And for the Mission starting pitcher, Aubrey Swenson. Swenson, the San Antonio pitcher. Now the starting lineup for your Midland Rockhounds. Batting first is Mac Fernot. Fernot at second. Designated hitter is Jacob Brugman. Brugman, the DH. Boog Powell will bat third for the Rockhound order. Powell at center field. Louis Mota will bat fourth for the Rockhounds. Mota at third. Manuel Vina will be center. He'll bat fifth for the Rockhounds. Vina at center. Shortstop is Michael Guerrero. He'll bat sixth for the Rockhounds. Guerrero at short. Left fielder is Preston Shackelford. He'll bat seventh for the Rockhounds. Shackelford, left field. Batting eighth, we have Scott Hampton. He'll bat eighth for the Rockhounds. Hampton at right. First baseman is Edmund Alexandra. He'll bat ninth for the Rockhounds. Alexandra at first. And the starting pitcher for the good guys, Eric Washington. Washington, the Rockhounds pitcher. And now let's send it to the booth for the good guys. Let's get out to the field.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Eric Washington, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Digging in, Frank Green. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Frank Green.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either. But, man, they're coming out the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hampton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alejandro Cardona. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shackelford is in pursuit. And that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Aubrey Swenson, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Harold, any thoughts? Coming to the plate now, Mac Fontenot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Mac Fontenot.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Played on the backhand. And he's retired 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Green is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Number 3.
Ready now, number 3. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
In now, Luis Mota.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the bottom. box now, Manuel Vina, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Bases become loaded now.
The runner at third from testing things here.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Into the box now, Michael Guerrero. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run. And they remain loaded here with 2 away. Stepping in now, Preston Shackelford, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Steven Palacios. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Palacios.
And that's in there for strike 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to, and this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
Stepping in, Otto Romo. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hampton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
So coming to the plate, Evan Hillman. And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Into the box now, Scott Hampton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Scott Hampton.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Well, if you want offense, there you go. We are starting it up again right here in the second with the leadoff hit. They already have 5 hits early in the game. What a game so far.
So digging in now, Edmund Alexander. First delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Now batting, Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Mac Fontenot, 0 for 1 here in the early going. As a look, now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, there's a one-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Standing in now, number 38.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Right to him. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 4-6. Striding in, James Gustafson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hampton on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Shackelford has it in his tracks. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Donald Mira.
Donald Myra.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung out and lifted out to straightaway center field. Number 3 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting ninth, first baseman.
Stepping in, Billy Mann. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Alexander will put this one away, and his side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 3. He singled his last time up.
Number 3.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Luis Mota is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This is back toward the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance. Manuel Vina. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Alderson, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Frank Green back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Number 19. Ricky
Digging in for his
Alderson.
second at-bat, Ricky Alderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Shackelford is after it, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Shackelford is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Number 7.
Striding into the box,
Cardona.
Alejandro Cardona comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Michael Guerrero.
Leading off for Midland, the shortstop, Michael Guerrero.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The left
Stepping
fielder,
into the
number
box,
30.
Preston Shackelford. He's
Shackelford.
0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Standing
right fielder,
in, Scott Hampton.
Hampton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Weak chopper up the line. Throw won't get him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake
Now
there.
batting,
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Into the box, Edmund Alexander as he rips it on the ground to second. Romo ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. In now, Steven Palacios.
Leading off for the
0 for
Mission.
1 for him here in this one.
Stephen
And this is
Palacios.
fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Otto Romo. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down. A good lead off the bat for the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in, Evan Hillman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 3 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Mac Fontenot. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mac Fontenot.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Hillman is up with it. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, number 38. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gustafson is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
shot
3.
now. Number 3. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gustafson on the move. And they can't run it down. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Ready for another chance. James Gustafson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Donald Mura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. First baseman.
Digging in, Billy Mann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Luis Mota. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box now, Manuel Vina, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
You know how to throw a ball, donkey?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Guerrero. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Alderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Frank Green. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Ricky Alderson.
Ready now, Ricky Alderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman number 7.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Cardona. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Popped high in the air. Washington is under it near the mound, and that's the 3rd out. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Scott Hampton. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Edmund Alexander, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base, This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make them chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Mac Fontenot.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Rockhounds lead it 1-0.
Ready for another shot now, Steven Palacios. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Hey, pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Ready once again, Otto Romo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. This is popped up. Washington has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kempton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Richard Kincaid is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Richard Kincaid.
Now at the plate, number 38. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Designated hitter, number 38.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hillman ranging into the outfield. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 3.
So striding in, number 3. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Mota.
Into the box now, Luis Mota.
He swings and grounds it to short.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, James Gustafson. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fontenot comes up with it. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
First baseman number 21.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Falling for it, Shackelford. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Frank Green. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he is in there. Digging in now, Ricky Alderson. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here. Throw to first is in time,
And the game is over.
Just short as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Aubrey Swenson takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Wow. It reminds me of Tulsa and Midland going head-to-head.
The final line score
That's
for
what they
our
did
ball
to
game
get their
for the
4th
victorious
consecutive
Rockhounds.
win.
1 run on 9 hits. No errors. Left
Well, that was a good game. Eric Washington gets a win. Aubrey Swenson gets the loss. Well, anyway, guys. Been doing pretty good on the game so far. Yep. Well, anyway, tomorrow is our 2nd game of this 4-game series. We hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all have a good night. This is myself signing off. Be safe, make wise choices, and make life decisions like my uncle always says. And keep it rocking. Y'all have a good night.